Okay, we are officially live. Now let me... Yes, coin runners. Let's go Toadette, because I'm pretty sure I have lots of... Not lots, but costumes that need to be unlocked. Wow. Toadette is very light, apparently. Because I can tell the difference. She's much... She makes the cart go much faster. So she must be extremely lightweight. Good to know. Oh god. No! Get me on that truck. Okay, Pro Racer, Toadette, and... what else? Nope, nothing. Let's see. Let me unlock another costume. Hopefully, the event is still pretty busy. Hopefully the lobbies are full. My main hope, at least. I know coin runners isn't the most, good. Let's see. This big donut. I'm gonna change the... Oh, never mind. I'm gonna change the thumbnail real quick if I can. It'll have to be after this race. Okay. What are teams looking like? Yeah, some items. Item please, thank you. Mushroom's not gonna do me much good right now. But shells, most definitely will do. Hold on. I don't really spend a lot of time in battle mode. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, let's go. No. What are the teams, exactly? Gotta get somebody. Come here. Come here, other toad. This is embarrassing. I gotta get somebody. Oh. Hold on. No. Ah. Oh, I see how it is. Oh. I guess I didn't understand the concept of this mode. See, I don't play battle mode very much, and it's been a long time since I played coin runners, so I was trying to remember, when was the last time I played this mode. Come here, bitch, you have a lot of coins. Oh. Shit. Coin. I'll get better at this as the night progresses. Oh god. Or not night, I guess. Well, yeah, night. Because I'm gonna be done with this stream around like 6:30 or so. So... Ah, fuck you. No! Oh. Oh no. That's not what I meant to do. I got one single coin. Look at me go. Oh my god, and I missed all the coins that guy dropped. Nope. Yeah, I got one coin. Okay. Let's do a little better, shall we? Yikes. I still got plus VR. That's crazy. I mean, I guess I started back at 3,000, so of course I did. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where Coin Runners originated. I'm pretty sure it was Mario Kart DS. If I remember correctly. I don't remember too well. Cause it's been a long time since I played Mario Kart DS. It's been a long time since I played any other Mario Kart besides Mario Kart World. It's been, well, got my Switch in August, so August, September, nope, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So it's been about 7 months since I played any Mario Kart game besides Mario Kart World. Because I haven't gone back to Mario Kart 8. I haven't played any other Mario Karts. I've been wanting to go back to Mario Kart 8 just to see what it's like now that Mario Kart World has been out for a while now. But I feel like it would be a pretty underwhelming experience. I wanted to go back and see on stream like what the Mario Kart 8 experience is like anymore. But I figure it's not gonna be that interesting. It was very underwhelming and kind of feel like a waste of time to go back to that. It's like it's not really where the main no. It's not really where the main player base is at anymore, obviously. Because everyone wants to play the new thing. Which, duh. Oh. Come here. Gotta make sure I keep track of what's behind me. And who's behind me. Okay, who's someone with a lot of coins right now? You. Ha! Oh no. Hold on. No. Stay away. Okay. There's a guy over there. Has a big stack. I see him. Oh, did I miss him? Did I throw the boomerang just over his head? Oh no. Who has the most coins here? Oh yeah. 1 minute left. Which ran right into his banana. Oh, come on. You better aim. Oh shit. No. Need my coins back, asshole. Oh man. Of course I did better than last time, but let's see, 9. Oof. Okay. Oh, I didn't really check to see who, how much the guy in first got. I should have checked. You know, I really hate the chat options in this game for online. It's really stupid. Because it's just so, like, the chat messages you can send in a lobby are just super, super basic. And it's not like you can actually, like, communicate with people in your lobby. People just choose the chat phrases over and over again just to spam. They don't use the chat messages that Nintendo, pre-picked for you to actually, like, say anything of note. It's just spam. This is my names. We just took each other out. Oh. Oh my. Oh my god. Get over here. Should have ran into me. I think that would have been a better option, to be honest. I'm running my own bomb. Got 10 coins, that's nice. Watch out for the dinosaur. Ah. No, oh god. Okay. Show. Mr. Dinosaur. Oh, fuck. Alright. Nope. No, watch out. Oh god. And I got stepped on by a dinosaur. That's awful. And I... No, something there. Ran right into him. Oh no! Oh no! No! That was awful. I made so many dumb, stupid decisions. At the very last second, that was not a good... That was not good at all. Dino Jungle was interesting as an arena, though. Kind of fun. Right, I was gonna change the thumbnail, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Moo Meadows, Chainsaw Desert. Let's do Moo Meadows. Chainsaw Desert doesn't really sound that interesting. Hold on. No, I haven't enough time to change the thumbnail. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why that is the thumbnail. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, gonna try and save this for a good opportunity for someone that has a lot of coins. Hold on, absolutely not. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck you. No. That's fucked up. It's like I'm jousting. Yeah, ever played? I mean, there's like regular ass jousting, but like, have you ever played the arcade game Joust? It's exactly what you think it would be like to play. It's you know, it's okay. It's okay in terms of like 80s arcade games. It's not. There's not really like any progression or anything. or something like that. I played it about a month ago because I went to California where I spent time with my family and everything, and we went to an arcade, and I played a whole bunch of arcade games there, including Joust. Actually, the first time I actually came across the arcade game Joust was it was a major plot point in the book Ready Player One. Like, the main character had to beat some enemy of some sort in a game of Joust to get one of the keys for opening one of the gates that would give you clues, I think, for the Easter egg. That was kind of like the main MacGuffin in Ready Player One. You get the Easter egg and then you control the races type of thing. That game's, or not that game, the book, the book Ready Player One is, I don't know, I read it when I was like 11, so I thought it was okay. It's a little angsty. Like, it's very noticeably angsty. But it's an okay book, I guess. If I were to reread it as an adult, I think I would realize that, like, all the characters are very flat. And the plot is kind of just like, the plot just kind of seems like a way to shove in as many references as humanly possible. Which is kind of what I felt like when the movie released. Because the references, the 80s references in the movie for Ready Player One are very obvious and very in your face. But the book references in the book for Ready Player One are probably very frequent as well, but like way more obscure. Because they like make very advert references to like Battletoads and stuff, and back then I had no idea what Battletoads was, so let's see. Meadows. Mario Kart World. Oh god. Come on. You know, in terms of a handheld Mario Kart game in like the early 2000s, Mario Kart DS is pretty damn solid. Not gonna lie. Out of all the strictly handheld Mario Kart games, because like technically, I guess you could say Mario Kart World is a handheld Mario Kart game, but strictly handheld Mario Kart game, Mario Kart DS is probably my favorite one, and definitely the best one. It has really good tracks, like Wario, Pinball, and the Rainbow Road is in that game is actually pretty good too. I really enjoy it. What else? Is it Shy Guy Falls? Or Keep Falls or something like that? That's in Mario Kart DS. I know it's in like the first cup from Mario Kart DS. I do not remember what it's called, but I know there's a waterfall. I think it's Keep Falls, but I'm not sure. Because honestly, I couldn't tell you if Keep Falls is an original for this game, or it's a remake of something else. Because in this game, they don't really like draw attention to the retro tracks very much. They don't really label them as such. they kind of just label them plain, which is fine, but it'd be kind of nice to know what retro cracks are, like, very upfront. You know, retro cracks and, oh god, you know what, I really just wish that, I really hope very soon that they add, like a booster course pass type, fuck, god damn it, I really hope they add like a booster course pass type thing to Mario Kart World very soon, and they don't wait like fucking, what was it, 2017 to 2022 will be 5 years. Yeah, so you know, like, wait 5 years, to add, oh no, DLC to Mario Kart World. I hope they add it way sooner. I'm getting absolutely screwed. Hopefully by, like, I don't know, when would be a good time to add it? 2027? I don't know. I would rather than start adding it sooner rather than later, because it took them nearly, I have 1 coin, yikes. It took them nearly 5 years to start adding, the Booster Course Pass tracks to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and then it took them nearly over a year to add all the courses. Which was just absolutely ridiculous. Like, that's insane. Because they released them from, I believe, December 2022 to maybe it was just like a flat out year it took them to release all of them. Because I'm pretty sure it started around December of 2022 and then ended December of 2023. Not too sure about that one, though. I'd have to look at that. Let me change the thumbnail real quick. That's good. I have a little bit of downtime to do so. I can't recall any Mario Kart DS track. Or not DS. Yeah, I guess DS and 3DS tracks in Mario Kart 8. Maybe I just don't recall them because they were kind of the forgettable tracks. Huh. But I believe didn't add any of them? I don't know. I have to look. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? Come on, dude. There we are. And one thing that I wish they would do with Mario Kart games in general is that they would flesh out the battle mode as much as they flesh out the core gameplay, like the races. I don't know. Mario Kart really needs more love put into the battle modes. Oh, come on. Just let me change the thumbnail. Won't let me change the thumbnail. Studio mode. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I guess I'm gonna have to wait till you change the thumbnail. Or maybe I have to go to the YouTube Studio website. Not the app. Anyway. Yeah, but battle mode in Mario Kart games just never gets enough love. We really need to add way more stuff to the battle mode. But, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god, just let me go back and get the coins, please. That coin. Come here. Fucker. Oh, I fucked that up tremendously. I had him right where I wanted him. And I missed him. He was right in front of me. Careful. Oh. Gonna sideswipe them with my green shells. Oh well. Eight, 9. Hopefully we can do better than... It's my best. 9? I think my best is 9. So let's do better than 9. We're at 9 right now. We're at 1 minute. We do better than 9 points. So let's go up here. Have the coins on the dock here. 11. Oh god. Ah. Miss me with that shit. Absolutely not. 13. 14. 15. Ooh. Oh. 16. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Run away. Run away. Yeah. Sick. That was way better. That was really good. Okay, let's see if we can change the thumbnail from the YouTube Studio website. Not 4th. Not bad. I'll live with that. Edit. Oh, oops. Video shorts. Live. Edit. Oh no. No, no, no. Change. Oh, what is Peach Stadium, I guess? go. Save the changes. What do we get? Peach Stadium, sick. Okay, did that work? Am I all good? Yes. Okay, all good. Did really good on that last one. Hold on, I'm gonna mic in a good spot. I did really good on that last round. Got fourth with 16 coins. Was able to just barely, oh god, kind of avoid, kind of took the pacifist route, kind of avoided a lot of conflict and just collected coins whenever they respawned or whenever there was a lot in a certain area and everything. Okay. Oh. Shit. Get. I was stalking this one guy. Wherever he went, I was stalking him. Mine's gone, I don't know where he went. Oh, fuck. Crane! No one's around me. Sick. Let me just start collecting then. Ugh. Oh, how did you get me from all the way over here? That's impressive. And also, fuck you. 5. Did not do that good this round. What's that? 8, 9, 7. Now it's 7. Fuck. No! Fuck! You're just running into people. God damn it. 3 coins. Got 3 coins to my name. Oh my god. Why is it always right at the end? Why does it always feel like it's right at the end? I get absolutely I missed completely because I hit a wall instead. Nothing. Nothing around. Well, there was 1 coin over there. Oh my god. Okay. Yikes. I did way better last round. Oof. That's rough. Really wish there would be more people in here. So not a lot of people. But I feel like with coin runners, you're not really going to get a large lobby anyways. Because that's not really, probably just not a very popular mode. Unfortunately. And there are not a lot of options for like courses and stuff. So it's unfortunate. How many courses are there for coin runners? Gotta be like 9 or so. I imagine it's around 9. A launch of... Nope. Okay. Never mind. King Chomp Desert. Haven't done this one yet. This one has 8,000 VR. Someone's been playing for a while. You gotta play for like 4 hours plus, I bet. To get 8,000 VR and coin runners for this tournament. Got 1 coin. Incredible. Oh my god, I can't. Help. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this one isn't great. Because it's very hard to get items and or coins or really anything. Okay, 4 coins there. Oh god. Come on. You really gotta adjust to how the sand is shifting beneath your cart here. Oh god. Ah! I got this shit wrong. Ah! Not someone. Oh god, don't fall in the sinkhole, please. Don't fall in the sinkhole. Ah! Change that, please. Don't kill me. Like, so much to live for. Like... Couldn't think of anything. Ah, really? Ah. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Go back. Go forward. Go back, go forward. Go back. There we go. 7 coins, not bad. And I did some, you know, decent offense, I guess. Again, I'm way more on the defensive side. Also, I'm not getting very good items for offense. There we are. Well, too late. It's too late. I have like 5 seconds. 7 coins. Let's see how everyone else did. 23 fucking Christ. Well, I guess the guy that has 8,000 VR in this mode, who's been probably playing for a good while. Yeah, that makes sense. The guy in 13th, his name is Old Man. That's interesting. When is the... Oh, I guess, hold on, let me select a course first. Moo Moo Meadows, I think. Excuse me. When is the next event? Next event is the 18th, right after St. Patrick's. Okay. Hey, we've got Moo Moo Meadows. I don't know if I'm going to play this mode for the whole time, because it's, you know, there aren't a lot of courses, and after a while it kind of gets old. But, maybe about halfway through the stream I'll switch to regular S online, because probably by that point we have exhausted all of the options to death, I'd imagine. So there are not that many options to choose from. Where are all the people? You know how in Mario Kart 8 for the 8 for the Wii U, they didn't really make battle arenas. They kind of just took the regular courses from the game and just slapped the mode on top. They didn't really like make arenas specifically for Mario Kart 8 battle mode. Yeah, that's kind of what Moo Moo Meadows feels like. It kind of just feels like they slapped battle mode onto this track and didn't really account for making it a good battle mode arena. But I don't know. Like, it doesn't really look like a battle mode arena, but I don't know. I don't care. I think it's... I like the more wide openness. Oh, fuck me. Oh no, okay, run. Run. Yeah, but I like the more wide openness for Moo Moo Meadows in battle mode. So even though it's not like, it doesn't look like a battle mode arena, I like it still. Because it just has such a wide open area. It's better than a Chain Chomp Desert. That's just a you just go around in circles in a sinkhole. That's kind of lame. Come here, Donkey Kong. Come here, Donkey Kong. Come here, Donkey Kong. Fuck. Never mind. Should have stayed a little farther back from Donkey Kong's swamp ass. And of all of the Mario Kart games, I mean, the two I haven't played, I'm pretty sure I said this in the last stream, is I haven't played Mario Kart Double Dash or Mario Kart 7. Of those games, I'd really like to play Mario Kart 7. Because I've heard there are some really good tracks from my buddy Zero, who has the 3DS. And has played Mario Kart 7 a whole bunch. And I played it briefly. I think he's let me borrow his 3DS for a bit here and there. But I know there's like Woohoo Island. That's a really cool track to add in Mario Kart 7. Very interesting because it's not... Mario Kart 7 isn't a console Mario Kart. But they still took a very, they took Woohoo Island from Wii Sports, which is a very console-centric game, like it wouldn't work on a 3DS. And they made a Mario Kart track out of it on the 3DS, which is interesting. I'm shocked, kind of surprised they didn't. Well, I mean, I bet at the point that they were developing Mario Kart Wii, like, they didn't have, they were probably working on Mario Kart Wii a little bit while working on like Wii Sports Resort, because that came out around the same time, I'm pretty sure. Because Was Mario Kart Wii 2008? Was it 2008 or 2009? Because I know Wii Sports Resort was 2009 when that came out. Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, it's 2008. So it would have came out before Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart, Wii Sports Resort. So they wouldn't have been able to add Woohoo Island to Mario Kart Wii. Like, no shot. Yeah, so they added it to Mario Kart 7, which I think is interesting. Very interesting choice. I'd love to see them bring that track back. As like how they did the boosted course pass for Mario Kart 8, which was basically just retro tracks. Kind of did that with Mario Kart World, and added added Woohoo Island as a retro course for the booster course pass, potentially. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. You've got to be kidding! I was doing decent. Oh. It made me realize I totally forgot that they... Oh, cool. I unlocked Biker Toadette. What else is there to unlock? There's a Nabbit costume, I'm pretty sure. There's a Boo costume. Oh! Peepa. I don't know about that one. Who else would have a costume? Well, Bowser Jr. Obviously, that's a very Bowser Jr. silhouette. Yeah, but I just remembered they did like a pseudo remake of Wii Sports Resort or Wii Sports, the original, on the Wii U. Wii Sports Club, I'm pretty sure it's called. That was a strange choice. What a weird release for Nintendo. Not gonna lie. I mean, they did a lot of weird shit on the Wii U, not gonna lie. Like with Nintendo Land and Wii Fit U. Very weird releases because the Wii U is such a fucking strange console. They really doomed it with the gamepad. I think the gamepad was just such an unnecessary... It's a very unnecessary feature. Unfortunately. Like, that's not... Like, they didn't know what... Like, even Nintendo didn't know what the hell to do with the gamepad. For the Wii U. Just kind of went wasted. I mean, you can use it as a mini-map, and that's about all they did with it. And like, I don't know. I really think they should have... I'm surprised they didn't think of any other ideas, and I'm surprised the Wii U gamepad is the option they went with. One, it's a fucking tablet, and two, it's the controller. It's like, Jesus, you want to hold that hunk of plastic and glass in your hand while playing? That's crazy. I mean, you could buy the Wii U Pro controller, but pretty sure that wasn't as prevalent as, like, say, the Switch Pro controllers. Those weren't as prevalent and probably weren't as deemed as so necessary. So I feel like Nintendo really increased the production of, like, for the Switch Pro controllers compared to, like, the Wii U Pro controllers. So, like, they just manufactured way more Switch Pro controllers. And they should have, I don't know. Just the Wii U gamepad is just such a bad idea on so many levels. I don't like it. Yeah, I forgot the Wii U Pro controller, the thumbsticks are at the very top. Which is that seems so uncomfortable. That seems like such an uncomfortable way to hold a controller. With your thumbs having to be all the way at the top. It's so bizarre. Like, that's such a bizarre choice. Because they did, the thumbsticks at the bottom for, the, Wii Classic controller. You know that, I think. They didn't do... They do slanted? So I know there's another version of the Wii Classic controller. I'm pretty sure it's the Classic Controller Pro, I'm pretty sure it's called. Oh no. Oh, I'm glad I had the blue item. Because I just would have ran right into that banana. Oh no. Ah! Oh. If I was gonna fall into the lava, that would have been terrible. That would have been really bad. I'm just gonna keep going across the fucking lava lake, I guess. Man, I missed all the coins. Get coins. Fuck. You're killing me. Ah, fuck you. Yeah. What I really like is to get the gold Wii Classic controller. That shit looks really cool. And the gold Wiimote that comes with Skyward Sword for the Wii. That looks really neat. They did a lot with alternate, more custom-made, sorry, I'm trying to fix my microphone, and I'm just putting apps on the screen in the meantime. You know what? Yeah, fuck! No! Fuck! No! Oh. They did a lot with custom controllers on the Wii. Because they had the whole line of, like, the main cast of Mario with a Mario Wii controller, and then a Luigi one, and a Peach one, Toad. And I'm pretty sure that was the line of Wii Motion Plus, like, included in the Wiimote. Pretty sure that's what that was all about. Which I think they should have done from the get-go. I think it was really stupid when they released, well, I mean, I guess because then, at the start, like, you wouldn't be able to play Wii Sports Resort if you didn't have the Wii Motion Plus accessory. If you just had regular Wiimote. Well, never mind. I was gonna say, they should have just, like, released the Wii Motion Plus included in the Wiimote, not the detachable thing, bundled in with Wii Sports Resort. But then, like, people wouldn't. It'd be much harder for people to play Wii Sports Resort because they'd have to adopt a whole different controller. Adopt. I was gonna say adopt, like. I'd like to play Wii Sports Resort a little bit on the channel. I think that'd be fun. Be something different. A little more retro. A little more retro style, that would be fun. Because I have really been enjoying retro games. That I played on the channel. But I need to get back to Spider-Man the movie game. It's been a while since I made an episode on that. And I'm about halfway done with that game already. I'm pretty sure. I only played it for like an hour and a half though. It's not a very long game. Which is evident by the fact that I'm like halfway through already. But I do want to go through the different modes and stuff. Still not used to the time change that has occurred. It's really throwing me off. I look outside, it's like 5 p.m. but it's daylight outside. It really throws me off, but rather that than it be dark at 4:30, which is kind of nuts. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's very windy outside. Typical for Nevada. Oh god. Typical Nevada weather with just constant wind. Gotta get my new rails. There's a lot of places to roam on this track. Ow! Thought I was doing good with just sitting here collecting coins, but I guess not. Guess someone had to ruin it for me. Fine. Got a minute and 40 left in the round here. Fuck. This one. If I do abruptly turn around, it's like half the time it's a fucking death sentence. You're gonna run right into somebody. Cause someone's probably right on your ass. No, get away from me. Oh no! Shit. Still a minute left. Nothing on this rail. Absolute fucking nothing. Not a thing. Go over here then. 7, 8. Okay. 8 coins, I guess. Love all the details of like around the Mario Kart World map of like all the stickers and the advertisements and all that shit. It's really well detailed. There's so much more detail in this game if you want to look closely into that. Just because like with Mario Kart 8 it was kind of just like, oh yeah, there's like fake ads on the outside of the track and that's kind of it. But with Mario Kart World it's like everywhere. There are stickers and little shops and everything with toads and Yoshis everywhere. It's crazy. They did really good with the amount of detail in this game, while also like keeping it cartoonish, not like over detailed in the way that it looks like realistic, I guess. They were able to add so much detail while keeping the cartoonishness that Mario needs. I forget when the Mario Galaxy comes out. Mario Galaxy movie comes out. Don't remember. Mario Galaxy movie. Let's see. No, movie. We need to know when it comes out. April 1st is kind of crazy. Releasing it on April Fool's Day is kind of bold. Very interesting. How long have I been going here? About an hour? Cool. Yeah, releasing any movie on April Fool's Day kind of nuts. Well, I mean, what's even more nuts is like all those. If you notice this trend, a lot of war movies come out on Christmas Day. That's kind of insane. Because I know like the World War II movie Unbroken came out on Christmas Day. Trying to think what other war movies would come out on Christmas Day. But I very vividly remember Unbroken coming out on Christmas Day. Which I thought was just an insane choice. Like, who the fuck would want to go see that depressing ass movie on Christmas to ruin the whole vibe? Well, I mean, it's not like that depressing. It's not like a lot of people die. Like, you don't see a lot of people die in that movie, but like, just a war movie in general just does not seem like a good opportunity to release a war movie. But like, I guess when is a good time to release a movie like that? Any day but Christmas. I guess. Fucking Christ, I stood still too long. Trying to wait for my bomb to go off so I can grab the coin. I wouldn't be surprised if like Saving Private Ryan came out on Christmas Day. That would not surprise me at all. Because like it's a very violent war movie, but it tries to be like optimistic about things. Extremely violent, but and like everybody dies in that movie. But at the end, it tries to be all optimistic and like patriotic and everything. It's kind of weird. Like bro, I don't know if I'm really feeling the feelings really. After I just watched all these characters and I've come to feel like I know died brutally. I have to see when that movie, when Saving Private Ryan came out. Oh god. Oh no. I only have 20 seconds, just leave me alone. Leave me alone for 20 seconds. People all behind me. Come here. Nope, nothing at all. Okay. And I ran into my own banana because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, let's see. I know it came out in, well, I'm pretty sure it came out in 1999. Saving Private Ryan. Let's see. Donald Glover is Yoshi. Sorry, I still had the page open when I was seeing when the Mario Galaxy movie came out. Fucking Childish Gambino is Yoshi. Same guy that did Atlanta and all that really good stand-up. That was definitely not kid-friendly. July 24th, okay. Oh, and it was 1998, not 1999. I was wrong. I guess close to the 4th of July, I guess it's good timing. I don't know. Yeah, now that I think about it, there's not been... Oh, no, that's not true. There was like stuff like Warfare. I was gonna say there hasn't been a good war movie in a while. Well, I mean, I guess a good war movie. But there have been war movies. Because, there was Civil War in 2024, and then Warfare in 2025, and yeah, those movies were pretty forgettable. Because Civil War had like Kirsten Dunst in it, and Kirsten Dunst, I haven't seen her in any movies in a long time. She's kind of like Tobey Maguire in that sense, where you don't see him in very many movies. Oh yeah, and Tobey Maguire was in Brothers, which was another war movie. But Civil War is fictional. Or based on a fictional war, I guess. Yeah, Civil War was extremely forgettable. It was a very forgettable movie. I don't remember like anything about it. I know it was like journalists and like the main characters were journalists, and somehow they acquire some kid somehow. Because like they find her somewhere or something, I don't know. And they were trying to like, the main characters, since they're journalists, are trying to uncover like some story about like some secret operation or something, I don't know. It felt like it kind of just felt like the dumbest, blandest way to present a war story. Because like, having main characters be war journalists is not a new topic. It has been done before. Most notably in Fullmetal Jacket, which I thought did a way better job at presenting war journalism. And that was in the 1980s. That was in 1980, and they did a way better job way back then of presenting war journalism. And it feels like the only reference Civil War had for war journalism was Fullmetal Jacket, not actual like accounts of that occurring in like wartime. They just kind of based everything on I don't know, it just felt like a very bland kind of rip-off at points of Fullmetal Jacket. Kind of just plucked the character of like the profession that Joker had in Fullmetal Jacket, and it was like, oh, yeah, I know, I've seen Fullmetal Jacket, so I know like how to present this type of character. It's like that's lame. That's really lame. I feel like, oh, I think I lost VR there. Yeah. And Alex Garland. What else has he directed? Because I'm pretty sure he's directed like well-known stuff. Is that who I'm thinking of? Alex Garland? Civil War 2024. On second thought, I'm not sure that's what I'm thinking of. It is Alex Garland. So what else has he directed? No, shouldn't have done that one. Shouldn't have done Chainchomp Desert. Alex Garland movies. Did he do 28 Days? I don't know. Oh, man. Ex Machina. I guess. Man. Warfare. He's in Warfare too? He's just cannibalizing your own work at that point. Can't... So he's done a lot of A24 movies. Because Men is an A24 movie, Warfare is one, and Civil War is one. Which is strange. Because that was like, it felt like with Civil War in 2024, that was kind of A24's big jump into high budget movies. Because A24 movies are notoriously very low budget. It only made for like a few $1 million. Like mid-90s and in 8th grade and Lady Bird. They're really well known for like character studies of young people. In Civil War and Warfare, just really don't feel like it fits their MO. But I mean, you gotta try different stuff every now and then, I guess. Because otherwise, maybe I'd be like, oh, all they do is make character studies of like teenagers at like very low budget scales. And they never like expanded into doing high budget stuff. But, I don't know. Civil War and Warfare, I mean, their production value is decent, but I don't really like the movie that much. I don't really like both of those movies very much. I may prefer stuff like Lady Bird and mid-90s and 8th grade. 8th grade especially. That's my favorite A24 movie. Oh, Good Time as well, with Robert Pattinson. I don't know, I hear in a lot of like film broy circles that Good Time is like that's a pretty good movie, but I don't know, I didn't care for it. I didn't really care for Good Time that much. Yeah. Like, the main character was just so detestable. I just couldn't. And they tried to make him, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess that was kind of the point. Like, the main character is multi-layered. He's, like, a detestable creep, but, like, he cares after his brother, which is nice and all, but it's like, ugh. could not get behind the main character in any way. And it wasn't really like fun. It wasn't that fun to watch him as the main character either. I guess. Cause like, I don't know. Characters like protagonists like Patrick Bateman are absolutely just disgusting, horrible, murderous people, but at least Patrick Bateman is fun to watch. Like, he's a fun character because he's just so fucking psychotic. And his worldview is so strange, and it's interesting to, like, see through his eyes, I guess. But, like, I don't know. Good Time. Like, the main character is like, fuck. No thanks. Yeah, I wonder what A24 has in the pipeline these days. I wonder what they're working on. You know, on second thought, I'm thinking about it now. Mid-90s it just really wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. It could have been really good, but I don't think it had a lot. It didn't have like the I just don't think the script was very good, and I think how the characters were developed was extremely surface level and cliche. Like, because it follows a young loner kid. He's like 12, and he joins a group of friends that are all skaters, and he becomes like friends with a whole bunch of skaters in the 90s, and his group of friends are very bland. There's not a lot to them. They have like one character trait, and that's it. So maybe mid 90s isn't as good as I guess I wanted it to be. And also it was directed by Jonah Hill, who has been in recent years controversial. And I don't, it's like, he's not that bad, but still gives me kind of a yucky feeling. Not as yucky as, like, I don't know, the Weinsteins being involved with the Scream movies. Which I still love. The original Scream is just like, this was produced by sickos. Because like the director, Wes Craven, and the actors all good. They're all fine. No controversy that I know of from any of them. It's just the Weinsteins, who are just like very well known as being like gross and these typical Hollywood perverts. like a Louis C.K. type. Gross. And like I said, probably in a previous stream, I do want to watch most of the other Scream movies. I have not heard good things about Scream 7. I keep hearing worse and worse things about Scream 7. I'm so sad. Because I was so excited when Scream 7 came to our theater here. And I've heard not great things. It's a damn shame. Because I think that franchise overall was pretty decent. But now it's got a weird... Now it's got a, like, actually pretty bad installment in the franchise. Which is unfortunate. So, and there's been also controversy with that movie as well. It's like, great. That's awesome. So glad. It's a damn shame. Wonder if the other Scream movies aren't any streaming service, because I have Scream 1 on 4K Blu-ray because the new printing for Scream came out on 4K because of Scream 7, but they haven't released any of the other Scream, re-released, I guess, any of the other Scream movies in 4K. Which sucks, and I looked it up and they don't seem to plan, like they're not planning on re-releasing the other Scream movies anytime soon, which is a bummer, but I can still buy the other ones. The other 4Ks on like Amazon or something, or eBay. More likely eBay, because I don't wanna risk it with buying movies off Amazon, because half the time, if you buy a 4K on Amazon, it shows up, it's all fucking wrinkled, or like the case is all cracked, or like you open up the case after you receive the package from Amazon, you open up the movie case and the disc has been like popped out of the little disc holder thing and it's like just loose in the case when you open it. Let's see. Scream 2. It's gotta be on Hulu or something, right? Oh god, this lobby, bro. What's it on? Pluto? It's on Pluto TV. Maybe I can just buy them on like YouTube movies. I don't know. Probably rent them on YouTube movies because I do want to see if that's something I actually want to invest in before I go buck wild and buy the rest of the Scream movies on 4K. Because I do like I watched the original Scream when it was on was it Hulu at the time? Pretty sure it was on Hulu at the time, and I really liked it. So when I saw there was a new printing on that released at Walmart, I picked it up. I just really wish they would announce that they were doing reprintings of all the other movies. It's a good time to do that because a new installment just came out, and also it'd be a good idea. Also, just because Scream 7 has left a terrible taste in a lot of people's mouths. So you gotta wash it out with Scream 2 or 3 or 4 or Scream 5 or whatever, Scream 6. Like all those other ones that are decent, that are good at the very least. I mean, Scream 2 is probably the... Scream 2 and Scream 3? I'm trying to think. Scream 2 is good. Scream 3 is okay, I guess. I've heard. And Scream 4 is fine. I've heard it gets very, very meta in a way that's kind of disorienting. I guess you could say. Because like because some parts are like movies within movies within movies. And it's like, that's a lot. It's a lot of layers. But Scream 5 and Scream 6 were good. Were really good. A lot of people really enjoyed the new cast and how they handled like the requel commentary. And they made fun of like movies like Halloween 2018 and stuff. In terms of like the return of a franchise, like Scream 5 is pretty solid. It is like a Halloween situation. Like Halloween 2018, it's good, I think, until like the third act, and then the third act is just it's ridiculous. I can't really take the third act serious because it's just. Zero's gonna be live soon. I see, because he's on Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, but what was I saying? Yeah, Halloween 2018. It's good until the third act, because if you like pull back and like look at it, like the third act is just two very like 60-plus-year-old people doing like a very violent, stabby wrestle match in a doomsday bunker. It's just Laurie trying to fight Michael, and they would both be like 60+ years old. It's really strange. And like it's funny how they try and make you believe that Michael Myers is actually dead this time, and it's like, no, there's no, like, of course not. Like, you can't actually, like, pull that shit. Like, I think it would have been better if, like, it was very clear to the audience, and, like, the characters, like, made it very clear that, like, it's very obvious that Michael is not actually dead at the end of Halloween 2018. And that they're gonna have to deal with him later, obviously. Because that's how Michael Myers works. He's an unstoppable, he's kind of become just like an unstoppable force of nature. And I think if they had commentary on that, and like were self-aware of that aspect, like more so in Halloween 2018, I think that would have been better for the movie overall. And then there's Halloween Ends, and Halloween Kills, and then Halloween Ends. And Halloween Kills fucking sucks. I watched it. It sucks. It's really bad. It's really stupid. The angry mob that tries to kill Michael is extremely brain dead. It's like beyond stupid. Like, I get mob mentality. They're trying to do like that commentary, but like those characters in the mob that try and kill Michael are beyond stupid. And Forest Road being out of like half the movie doesn't help things. Because then you're just following like Laurie's granddaughter and daughter, I believe. And I'm pretty sure her granddaughter gets killed near the end of Halloween Kills. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. I watched Red Letter Media's review of Halloween Kills, and I was like, this movie sounds fucking ridiculous. I want to watch it. Because that sounds like it's so, like, that sounds like a movie that where it's so bad it might be funny. And it was at points, but in other points it was so bad that it made me roll my eyes into the back of my head. Like the chase scene with the angry mob in the hospital was just so bad it was funny. But like the final act again, which is not, I didn't enjoy that at all. And just like, I don't know. And it was kind of funny when the angry mob catches up to Michael and they're just beating the shit out of him, stabbing him with like pitchforks and stuff. And it just goes on for so long. And then just like shooting, stabbing, and he's just not phased. It's really funny. And some of the kills are pretty good. Like the old lady that gets stabbed with a fluorescent tube in the neck. Like, that's insane. Those are really, like, that's a really good kill. I mean, I guess kill, because she survives somehow. Somehow she lives through that. Like, that's my suspension of disbelief is extremely magnified in that situation. Because, like, that's a very intense injury. And, like, realistically, I would think, like, you would die within, like, 30 seconds. Because he got stabbed in the fucking neck. Like, through the neck. But whatever, it's a movie. It's a dumb movie, too. Don't watch it. Or do. Get really drunk and watch it. No, don't get too drunk. But, get some drinks. And watch Halloween Kills. How's that? Get a few drinks in, and then watch Halloween Kills, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's a movie that you might enjoy more if you are under the influence of a substance. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, but I'm really curious what they do now that Scream has gotten like a very negatively reviewed installment in the franchise. I wonder what how they're gonna course correct, if they will course correct, if they'll kind of weed out the very controversial producers that made some shitty decisions with firing, or not, yeah, I guess you can call it, I guess firing, yeah. They, like, let go some of the cast before shooting Scream 7, and, like, the people that they fired were very important characters, so it was hard to fill the space with new characters and propping up other side characters into a more leading role. So I wonder how they're going to course correct with that. Oh, and also the main complaint, like, another complaint I keep hearing is that they people are kind of getting tired of them relying on, Cynthia Prescott for all the entries. And they kind of just want the new cast and new characters. Oh god, I got two coins. The new casting characters to like kind of adopt the franchise and kind of let go of the legacy characters. Because and they brought back Stu. They brought back Stu Macher for the 7th movie, which I think was kind of stupid. Because there's a fan theory that Stu Macher is still alive, and then they deliver on that. Like, they give that crowd of people like that the satisfaction of being correct about that. Which I thought, I think it would be better if they just left that alone. Or like maybe mention it offhandedly in like one of those entries. Like one of those newer entries. Just be like, have one of the characters like be super into that conspiracy, like in the universe of the movie, where they think Schumacher's alive, and then it's very clear that it's not the case, and they do like meta commentary on like fan theories or something. I don't know. Talking out of my ass, I guess. Yeah, but if you watch Scream 1, I'm sorry, but Stu Macher gets stabbed, I'm pretty sure 4 times. Once in the stomach, then the arm, no, twice in the stomach, then the back, and then the shoulder. And the last time we see him, he got a TV fall on his head, too. He got a TV to the face, too. So yeah. He should be very dead. Sorry. Even in the meta commentary world of Scream, like, don't bring him back. Like, they're just like, we brought back such a major character when it was very clear that he was very dead. But I feel like if you brought back like a minor character that was killed, that we find out wasn't dead, I don't know. Maybe that would have fared a little bit better. But Schumacher is like one of just the most pivotal people in the Scream franchise. And it's very important, I think, to me that he stays dead. So I guess they brought back Billy Loomis. And they did for Scream 5, but it was more so the daughter of, because we find out like one of the main characters for Scream 5 is related to Billy Loomis, and Billy Loomis becomes like the main that character's devil on her shoulder, because like, so it works thematically, I guess. But they didn't like bring him back like actually. It was just like more so used as a thematic device, which I thought was fun. Also, I like the kills in Scream 5 a lot. Like the opening, or no, that wasn't a kill though. Okay, the opening scene, I guess, in Scream 5, I really liked it. And I really like the twist on the formula where the opening quote kill, like that victim survives, like Jenna Ortega survives that incident in the opening with Ghostface after getting absolutely fucked up. Get stabbed in the stomach and the hand, and it's crazy. Really like that opening. I got 6. That's not great. Yeah, been just really on a been really on a Scream kick ever since Scream 7 released. And I became extremely hyped to go see Scream 7. And then I heard bad things about it. And now I'm sad. And now I'm depressed. And I'd love to get back, or not back into, but I'd like to get into other horror franchises. Like, what's it called? Just totally forgot the name. Nightmare on Elm Street. I want to get into that. Because, and that's also Wes Craven related, because he directed New Nightmare, which is a part of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. And they released, like a year ago, they released a 4K collection of all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I'd like to buy that. I should have bought it when it released, but whatever. And I've seen the original Nightmare on Elm Street, none of the other ones. It's kind of like Friday the 13th. I've seen the first one, but nothing else. Because I'm very hesitant with horror sequels. Haven't seen the second Halloween either. Very hesitant with horror sequels. Because usually they're very rehashy. They don't offer a lot of new stuff. And the new stuff they add is not great. It's like Halloween 2. I'm pretty sure Halloween 2 is when they try and say that Laurie Strode and Michael Myers are brother and sister, which is stupid as hell. Pretty sure it's Halloween 2. And don't even get me started on the reboot that they tried to do in the early 2000s by Rob Zombie. I don't want to watch those movies. I really don't. They don't seem that interesting at all. Oh man, you're not following the sinkhole. Come on, just let me have 1 coin. Thanks. Oh, I missed a fucking coin. Oh my god, just let me have one coin, please. I beg you. Really should, get some items. Oh my god, just let me have a coin. Of course I can't aim to save my life. Oh man, I guess the boomerang is not reaching as far. I got one. Got one more minute. Then maybe I'll switch gears and play just regular online. So I feel like we're at the point where we've exhausted all of the tracks. We've played them multiple times. And I'm kind of over it. The versus race event was more fun because there was more stuff to choose from during the event. Ha! Got him, but no! 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 Fuck. Oh, I tried so hard. And I still failed miserably. Okay. I'm just gonna let the time run out. I'm gonna switch gears to regular online. Hour and 47 minutes, jeez. Okay. Well, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Real quick. I'll be right back. I swear. Please cam. Oops. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it's over. Cool. Okay, let's get my face cam back first. There we are. We're back. Let's do some regular online. That was fun to do the little event. However, I do think doing some other stuff would be more fun. I do think doing a little bit of just regular ass online would be fun. Hold on, let me get more in frame here. Nice full lobby. That's rare. Nearly full. Where's the dash green food stand? Yeah, my goal for this year, mostly, besides just like making sure I'm streaming a whole bunch and making sure I'm building up the channel a little bit here and there, or not a little bit here and there. I do want to make it a main focus of this year to build up the channel and push out lots of content this year for the channel. But I also want to focus on watching a lot of movies that I haven't watched. Like I just bought The Godfather on 4K, and I want to watch that because that's like a classic movie that I really need to watch. And I have a whole list of movies in a Google Doc that and they're all listed by genre, and I'm just gonna pick a whole bunch of movies throughout the year that I need to watch. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a text. Well, let me answer this text real quick. Yeah, let's see. Let's check out my list of movies. So many lists. Oh yeah, lots. Yeah, Blade Runner 2049. The new Avatar, Fire and Ash. Dune Part 2. Night of the Living Dead. 28 Days Later, I'd love to watch. Yeah, Terrifier. And Terrifier 2 and 3. Schindler's List. Yeah, just, the list is endless of things that I'd love to watch. But I just haven't, because a lot of them are not on, I don't know, they're not on very convenient streaming services. Like I bet I can find them on a streaming service, but like maybe like Pluto TV or Tubi or Fubo or something, or like the Roku channel or something like that. But it's like, nah, I want to keep it simple. I don't want to have to surf between 20 different streaming services to watch just a few movies. If it's not on like HBO Max or Netflix or Hulu, guess I'm not watching it. Because I'm not going through the effort to subscribe to like 9 different other things. But that is the hell of the modern world. You have to, just to consume some movies, you have to subscribe to like 1 million different streaming services. It's great. Love it. I love the streaming world. I think it's been handled very well and not been headed by a whole bunch of very money-hungry people that produce shit and release dog shit to fill the library of their streaming services without actually providing value to their services, but they raise the price frequently, even though the overall value of their streaming service has not increased with the shows that they produce or the movies they release. I feel like HBO Max overall was the best at like producing original content and having licensed content on their platform. I think Netflix in recent years has been like the worst and most just the most talked about, I guess, because their original TV shows and movies are pretty hit and miss. Some of them become like cultural phenomenons like Stranger Things, and that's a TV show, but then you got like original movies. The original movies suck. I hate most of them. I think the only good original movie I've seen is The Irishman. That was pretty good, but it's a very long movie. It's like 4 hours long. And most people don't have time for that shit. Yeah, what was it? How It Ends? How It Ends? That's a pretty bad original Netflix movie. It has, I'm pretty sure, the guy that plays 4 in the Divergent movies. It's a weird little tidbit, I know. Tidbit of information I know, apparently. Bright is a pretty bad Netflix original movie. Has Will Smith in it, though. So, like, star power, I guess. Not really anymore, I guess. Kinda had a fall off since he slapped Chris Rock, I think. And that's a bummer, because during that ceremony when he did, like, the most boneheaded thing he could have possibly done, he won the award for King Richard. This could have been very good for him. But all people remember him now for is the very public assault that occurred on live TV. Oh, fucker. Oh god, what am I doing? Ugh. Where am I going? Oh, it's not bad. Yeah. Who knows what Will Smith is up to these days? I have no idea what Chris Rock is even up to these days. I think they both just kind of trying to fly under the radar ever since the incident. Let's get some gasoline food, because I'm pretty sure I have more costumes for Mr. Bowser Jr. Anything? Nope. Bummer. I think with the, I know I'm very late to talking about anything regarding the Oscar slap, but I really like Chris Rock's line right after he got slapped. where he's like that was the greatest moment in the history of television. And damn right. Because that's mainly what people remember from like the whole, like any like Oscars, I guess. That's probably like the first thing that comes to mind when you think of the Oscars. So, now people wouldn't be surprised if people tune in just to see like what other bullshit happens at the Oscars. Let's see. Zero's live. Remember when he's playing Tears of the Kingdom, of course, because I did see him on Tears of the Kingdom earlier. Keep calls, huh? Yes. You know, I wish the second day of that little tournament was a little more eventful. I wish they had a better event going on. But I guess on the 18th it'll change to knockout tournament. Knockout tour will begin on the 18th, so I guess I'll be back for that. But I don't know if I'm gonna play more coin runners. I think that's more of a one and done, I believe. I should have hopped on the tournament way earlier, because I got the last day of Versus, which I think would have been the most fun. But I only caught the last day of that, unfortunately, because I was busy playing. Busy playing Mario Wonder, which has been a lot of fun. I don't know if it's my favorite 2D Mario, but it's a lot of fun so far. I really like the power-ups and the new challenges that or not new challenges, just the challenges, because you don't see challenge levels in many other 2D Mario games. Because I've played most of them. New Super Mario Bros., New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and yeah, I guess it's just after that it will be New Super Mario Bros. U, which I haven't played because I don't have a Wii U. Who would want one of those? I mean, I get. Oh yeah, I forgot. U Deluxe is on the Switch 1. I mean, I could buy it if I wanted to, but maybe some other day. I don't know. I at least want to play through Mario Wonder first. I would really like to focus on playing through my backlog of games before buying any new games, because it gets very enticing, especially when there's a new Switch 2 game release, to buy new games for that platform, but but I have such a large backlog already that I'd like to get through. I haven't played through some of the heavy hitters on my that I have on Switch 2, or Switch 1, like Donkey Kong, Tropical Freeze, and I haven't played through all of Super Mario 3D World. I'm like very close to finishing that for the Switch. What else? 3D All Stars I haven't played through, and the Mario Galaxy Collection I haven't played through. So, I'd like to play through Mario Galaxy on the channel. At the very least. I don't know about Mario 64. Maybe Super Mario Sunshine. But at least Super Mario Galaxy. That is the best of the three by far. Really? Fuck you. That is the best of the three. At least. I mean, I guess both Mario games. Or Mario Galaxy games, sorry. Those are the best of the four, I guess. So I'd like to play through those, but, you know, gotta make time for it at some point. I believe we're... This is weird. Is it? Am I tripping? What? Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Pay attention to the road in front of you. I think... I don't think so. I don't think this moved. For a second there I thought I saw a backwards question block and I was like, it's just... mirrored. Communication error. No! Don't be giving me communication errors. That was the best lobby I've had in days. Oh, good. Cool. Thanks. What's the best online lobby I've had in days? And then there you go, just being like, no, fucking connection error, bitch. Fuck you. That's fucked. God damn it. Ooh, another Nintendo series I haven't gotten into. Bayonetta. I remember that felt like a huge deal when Bayonetta was announced. Bayonetta 3 was announced for the Switch. But since then, I have not heard very many people talk about it. I think yet again it's kind of flown under the radar. I don't hear much about Bayonetta 3. People were really talking it up, talking up the series when Bayonetta 3 released. But since then, nothing. Radio silence. Not to be confused with the production company Radio Silence. Ooh, that's a good movie I should add to my list of movies I should watch this year. Talk to Me. That would be an interesting movie to watch. Haven't seen it, but I heard it was really good. And it was made by YouTubers. A duo of YouTubers. And it actually turned out really well. I don't know if I want to watch like Iron Lung, which is Markiplier's new movie, which you probably already know, because the fact that Iron Lung released in theaters is, well, that news is everywhere. I don't know if I care that much about watching Iron Lung. I'm not familiar with the property. And I'm not really into Markiplier. Even though I'm very aware of him. So, probably just not my thing, unfortunately. Although I would like to support a very indie movie like that. Because that's what the movie industry needs right now. Support from people with small budget, support for people for those small budget movies, so they can continue to make movies. Because I guess, I mean, I don't know. I wonder if Markiplier's gonna go more into filmmaking now that Iron Lung was successful. Wonder if he's gonna make that his main focus. Could be interesting. Well, I don't know. I'd really be interested to know like what his directing style is like and stuff. See if that's something I'm into. Because I know after this he's probably not going to do like another, maybe not another property. Probably going to do something a little more independent, like his own thing. But I don't know. If his, I don't know, maybe I just watch Iron Lung just to say that I watched it, just to say that I have opinions about it, I guess. Because like, I do feel like kind of, I can't help but feel a little left out of the conversation because I have no idea what people are ranting and raving about or complaining about with that movie. So I kind of want to see it for myself. I think overall it's received positively, but there are criticisms. Because of course there are. Because Markiplier's a big internet celebrity. And he went off and did something other than internet related things. So of course there's going to be criticism. Because even 10 years plus later, we still have weird stigma around the fact that YouTubers cannot be also other things. Also, like, business people or filmmakers or whatever they want to be, other than basic YouTubers. Like, it seems like, most of the time it goes like this. If you start out as mainly someone that is known for making movies, and then go to making YouTube videos, that's seen as cool. But if you do the opposite, mainly known for making YouTube videos, and you're going to make a movie, that's seen as, like, people will clown on you for that. Which is kind of weird. The main example I can think of, like, kind of the opposite, was that he was well known for making movies before YouTube videos, was David F. Sandberg, who directed Animal Creation and Lights Out and Shazam, both Shazam movies. He was more well known for making movies, but long before that he did make lots of YouTube videos. But people didn't really know him back then. Until he made his short film, Lights Out, which then got the attention of Blumhouse, which made a feature-length film out of Lights Out, which did very well. And then he went to go make big-budget movies, bigger budget, I guess, like Animal Creation. And then they got a shitload of money to make Shazam. And then Shazam did really well, so they made a sequel to Shazam, and then it was a bloated mess. It was a bloated studio interference mess, with of course the average superhero sequel problems where there's too much going on, too many characters to keep track of. Very unfortunate, because I do like David F. Sandberg a lot. I think he's a very interesting director. and I really like his YouTube videos. I think his YouTube videos are very informative and educational because he talks a lot about the filmmaking process in a way that you wouldn't get any other way besides like someone that was very familiar with every aspect of it because they've been there through the whole process many times of making a movie. He's just someone that seems very intimately familiar with the entire filmmaking process and doesn't sugarcoat a lot of the more unsavory aspects of making a movie, like the studio interference or the production, the issues that can happen during like shooting or post-production and all that. He goes through all that, but also at the end of the day he talks about just like really good interesting filmmaking tips, and he's very talented in like special effects and stuff, which I think is really unique for a director to be also very familiar with like special effects. I think that lends itself like in terms of like a filmmaker, like it's a very unique skill set, very unique combos that you don't really see. Like you see writer-director combos, but like someone that's a writer and a director, like a James Gunn type. But he's more so like a director and then like special effects, which I think is interesting, especially since he focuses on like horror movies, which can be at times very oh, that's what he directed. That's what else he directed. He directed the Until Dawn movie. I thought that was fun. That was a fun movie, I heard. But it didn't do well critically, unfortunately. But I still want to check it out. It seems like a fun movie. Not very faithful to the game, but like I don't know. As a movie, I think it could be fun to watch. Yeah, but he directed Until Dawn too. Yeah, but I think it's really, he has a really, really unique set of skills as a filmmaker. And I think his background in special effects is very interesting because he can, especially with his horror projects, he can really map out like what he wants the gore or like horror effects to look like, and he can like plan for that during the production of his horror movies. I think, yeah, he is one of, he's just a very interesting filmmaker to talk about movies and stuff. I really wish he would make more YouTube videos because I like them a lot. He just made a short film not too long ago. Now that I think about it, I have a fan-made subreddit for him that I have completely abandoned. I don't know what's going on with that subreddit these days, but I have not hopped into that subreddit in like a year and a half. Oh, Reddit. I have not gone on Reddit in a very long time. Which, like, good. Because that place is kind of, I don't know, it's always been a mess. Every social media is like that, though. It's a mess in its own special way. It's like different flavors of like the same toxic environment. Oh gosh. Who was texting me? Sorry, texting. Shouldn't be doing that during stream. My mom is currently texting me about The Pit, the TV show on HBO Max. And she's watching the new episode without me because she's leaving tomorrow for California. God, I love The Pit. It's such a good medical drama. If you're like me, you've watched every medical drama under the sun. Because my mom was obsessed with them, and still is, obviously. And when I was a kid, I'd get up from school early in the morning, and usually I'd get up, and sit on the couch, to just kind of wake up and for the day, and she'd be watching NCIS or ER or whatever it is, Code Black, The Good Doctor, all that shit. And that was kind of my childhood. I'd just watch whatever medical drama she was watching on TV as I got ready for school. and that's what I grew up on. And we finally, we kind of moved, hopefully. Well, no, because there's 911 and stuff, and that's schlock. But The Pit is so good. The Pit is so good. If you have not watched The Pit, watch it. If you like medical dramas, and you're not afraid of gore, because The Pit is very gory, because it's a streaming service exclusive for HBO Max, which means the reins are kind of off, and it's way more R-rated and mature. So they don't really have to kind of dumb down the gore, I guess you could say. Yeah, The Pit is so good. I think the acting is fantastic. The directing is really good as well. I feel like in more modern times, you can kind of tell a good show just kind of by the fact that someone is directing and acting in the show. Because Noah Wiley directs, pretty sure at least some of the episodes. I'm not sure all. He directs some of the episodes. He create the show. He also acts in the show. And I feel like that's a modern trend that we've seen a lot, especially with streaming shows, where someone will be extremely involved in the creation of the show, with jobs in front of and behind the camera. It's like Bill Hader with Barry, which he directed, wrote, he directed some episodes of the first season and second season, and then I didn't finish that race. I was too busy yapping. He directed some of the first few episodes of the first season, and then some of the episodes in the second season, and wrote some of the episodes in the second season, and then from season 3 and 4, he wrote and directed both seasons while also starring as the main character, which I think is extremely impressive. And it's very Bill Hader-esque. I like Bill Hader, so don't mind that. Don't mind that it's very Bill Hader centric. Yeah, and Barry's a great show. The 4th season, halfway through, kind of has a controversial twist But I really like it. I really like the twist that they do halfway through season 4. I think it really kind of like just flips the show on its head, kind of, in a very interesting way, which was very bold of them to do, because like they do like a huge twist, like 4 episodes into an 8 episode season, and I was like, damn, how are they gonna make this work with only 4 more episodes to go and like flesh out the new status quo of the show and everything. But they make it work. It's a good show. I highly recommend Barry and The Pit, which are both on HBO Max. Okay, let's try not to get 20 seconds, please. Thanks. Acorn Heights is one of my favorite tracks, so hopefully we don't do bad on a track tonight, because that would make me sad. Please no. What? No effect. I took the wrestling food, but why didn't you transform me? So rude. Okay. Go. 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 Oh my god. Okay, second lap. Though. So, I'm still in the clear. I can still make up a lot of time. Hopefully. Right. Please. I beg you. Got the double item box there. Oh, fuck off! I had a star! Oh! I had a star, but it was my second item, and I don't think I would have been able to... Oh, man. Fuck off with that shit. Give me something good, please. Oh, I'm 6. Oh, yes. Okay, but I need to get rid of this fucking boomerang. I'm not gonna do me any good right now. Go. Ugh. Could be worse. I guess. Sorry, throughout the stream I've completely slumped in my chair. So, like, you can only see my head in the frame. Let's see. 2.5 hours. Let's see. What time is it? Okay. I meant to go on the vine, but I guess I'll fall all the way down here. Let's see. Boost Cinema. Let's do it. Oh. I want to boost Cinema. Oh god, this lobby is not great. at all. Which probably really sucks. A lot of people left. You know, I gotta find a new hyperfixation. Because right now, my hyperfixation seems to be the Scream movies. And now, for like the past, I don't know, week and a half, I've just had Scream 1 quotes stuck in my brain. I really need to find a new hyperfixation. If anyone can recommend a hyperfixation, that'd be nice. And it's gotta be, you gotta make sure it's like very, all consuming. Let me know what your favorite hyperfixation is down in the comments. $15. This bull that was not gonna last that long. Yep. Anyway. Oh my god, I dodged it. I dodged it. I dodged it. I dodged it. Oh my god, I dodged it. I dodged it. Holy shit. I'm a fucking gamer god. I'm a gamer god. Oh my god. Okay. This intermission fucking blows. I hate this is my least favorite intermission. We're just on the river the whole time. It's so boring. Can I do better than 14, please? Oh my god, another Mega Mushroom, thanks! Jesus. I don't need to be Mega all the time. Right, 5th place. Doing, oh my fucking god. Kind of went a little haywire there. Nearly fell out of bounds a few times. That would have been bad. Oh good, I got that double item box. I thought I was too early. Oh, fuck off with 2 shots. I just got items. I just got items. I just got them. Fuck off. Go, 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 go. 5th, 4th. Let's go. That's sick. That's great. That's great. Oh yeah. Love that. Love that for me. I have lost a VR overall, but I did good that race. So, I'm going to count that as a win, thank you. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this live stream of Mario Kart World. So, anyone still here, make sure before you go to like the live stream and then subscribe to the channel and then turn on notifications so you get notified when I live stream next. Okay? Got it? Cool, cool. Got it? Cool. Not that many things to do. But, you know, I'd love it if you took the time to do those things. Thank you. So that's gonna be all from me, and I will see you guys later.